Kara hui tātou I tēnei pō, nā mai, haere mai, whakarongo mai, ātai mai, ko tēnei tōku hōtaka, ko tahi rau, ono te kaumā turu. I tēnei pō. Ko te mane, ko te rā mane. I nānei, whakapahi I te wakaraka I te pō, ko Bexa hau, I whakapāho ana mai, I Maniwa ki Aotearoa, New Zealand. So, ko taku kaupapa I tēnei pō, ko ngā mahi kino, ngā mahi tūkino I roto I te kapapirana. Nā te rā kōrero I roto I te reo Pākehā, he scam. Ai, ngā scams. Now, he maha ngā scams, ngā mahi tūkino I roto I te ao. I tēnei ao huri. Kei roto I ia kapa. Ia kapa. Nā, he hoha I rā mahi. Tikino. Ai, kare ahi ki te whakarongo. Tētahi I kōrero mai ana. I taka rātau ki te he. Pea hai, kaitau e kuru I roto, ki roto, e rātu āhua mahi, kinu. E greed pea, ne? O tērā te tuatahi, o te greedy, ai. Hia money, you know? Hia putia. Nata me, I te pohara koe, ia rā, kare he putia mō te hoko kai, kare he putia mō ngā tamariki, kare he putia mō tō whare, ne, mena kei te rate koe, ahara nei. Nā, I tinotanga o te kapapiri ana, I tino mahi tērā, ai, I te katoa, ne? So, Tēnara kōrero is about scams. Third party activities. E kia nei, te Pākehā. Third party activities. Kei tā te Māori, te scam. He mahi tūkino, tērā. So, why do you think it happens? Or better still, if it's happened to you, why did you allow it to happen? Was it through pure ignorance? Or was it through greed? 9 times out of 10, it's through greed. 9 times out of 10. Because why would you go in search of something else when you're already in something? Because for the majority, you get impatient to wait for the big picture to happen. You think that the big picture is tomorrow, next day. You join today, you want the big picture tomorrow. It doesn't work like that in this business. DBC is not one of those kind of businesses where you think you get rich quick. No. And whoever told you that needs their head ripped. Cut them off. Yeah. You've been misinformed or you didn't listen. Kara koe whakarongo. I te tuatai. So, Mana, if you were misinformed, okay, I understand. Because it's highly likely that your sponsor is no longer in TBC because of things like that. Because they failed in their own positions to help people who needed to know the truth about TBC. We can go on and on and on about those people that joined us back in 2016, 2017, when this country was was up there. And the worst part about it is they were allowed to do it, you know? They got away with it. In actual fact. And they were allowed to get away with it. Yes. My husband was trying to sit me in the dark. All of a sudden my screen went half dark. That's why he turned the light off without thinking I was still broadcasting. But yeah, back in the days, all those people had fallen out because of what happened before. And they knew no different. No, they knew no different. So my conversation tonight is about game. And if you're not strong enough to stand up to schemes, then hey, join them. Don't join TVC, join them. You need to be able to confront scams based on head on. In fact, I said, people come to you and ask you about scammers and scams. You can't answer the question, what are you doing in TVC? If that is the case, you should be strong enough to stand up and speak out about scams. Should be strong enough to answer people's queries about scammers. It's pretty simple, really. My word is, if I don't see anything like third-party activity or a scam in TVC, the blog is a scam. I don't go there full stop. And if anybody tells me, I should be looking at this program and that program, it's a simple no. Because my thinking is, if it's not in the blog, it's a scam. I don't care how anyone wants to put it, but that is my thinking. Now, if you think otherwise, fine. But that's just adding a bit more stress in the camp when you start doing those things. You come into TVC because of Te Kapa, Piliona, not for some other program, especially if it's not involved with TVC. There are many people, trying to set up exchanges, and they say it's TBC to Bitcoin. Be wary, be mindful of those sorts of scams. There is only one that I know that is being acknowledged right now. And I guess they've done the homework. I'm not going to say who they are because, you know, I've heard this from, and I've seen it for myself. So each to their own if they want to be involved in it. But I know it actually works. That's not a scam as far as I go. And of course, you know, TVC have not named him in the blog. That's right. But some people, you know, they just don't check nothing out. They just go head in first, and then hello, bang, boom, out of TVC. Why? Because they use all their coins. They're so clever. And they use their coins. So, my responses to Stephen Cuppy's broadcast in the blog today. And let's go share. We're just gonna go share. And I have not actually listened to the video or watched the video. I have just looked at the headlines. It is so easy to defeat anyone calling TVC a scam with all the evidence we have that we are not a scam. Now he's looking at it from TVC point of view, that TVC is not a scam. Of course it's not a scam. And I've been looking from the other perspective, from a scammer side, and why people scam, and how people get sucked into the scam. When he talks about it's so easy to defeat anyone calling TVC a scam, because people are starting to accept TVC like Bitcoin. In fact, they're pretty neck and neck at the moment. And the only reason why Bitcoin is probably growing even more, I don't know about growing even more, but it's still going, put it that way. Is it because you can use and cash out Bitcoin? That is the only difference, other than Bitcoin being public and TVC being private. So, there again, you can't answer to anyone who is calling TVC a scam with all the evidence we have that we are not a scam. Then you need to take a rain check on what you know about TVC. There should be no hesitation in your reply, in your response to anybody querying or questioning TVC as a scam. You just waste energy. For some, you know, some genuine people out there, okay, they need to be told. Some need to be reminded. And some need revision badly. And I think, quite honestly, those who call TVC a scam are those who were in TVC before. And they've had no one else to blame but TVC for their own misdemeanors and for their own choices that they have made They can't blame themselves, so who do they blame? TBC. And yet TBC's had nothing to do with what they got involved with in the first place. I know quite a few of these people, and they're very quiet, but hey, they haven't withdrawn from TBC. They broke their neck to stay in TBC when we migrated. I saw how busy it was on migration day, the final day. How so many old members or orphan members were breaking their necks to stay in TBC by paying their fees, their outstanding fees. And these were people I call scammers, because that's exactly what they did when discounting the coin was rampant. Yes, but you know what the sad thing about that was? A lot of people who dealt with them, a lot of people who got discounted coins, could not get the transactions verified in the end. Why? Because the sponsors would not verify the transactions. The people that brought them into this would not verify transactions. So they became non-coins. They were not rewarded with cookie rewards when it came to migration. Why? Because they weren't verified coins. And for someone who had verified coins to try and get them verified later, the mission was more or less just accept what's happened and move on. You bring it all up, and if you go to support with the tickets, then they'd be asking you a million questions that you would not be able to answer. And that is truth. Yes, heard all those stories. I know those stories. I see so many people involved with people like that in TBC. So our scammers are TBC members. You know, 90% of the time, the TBC members. Don't ask me what countries they're from. It just happened around the world. And we just have to learn to accept that and, you know, get rid of those kind of people if they continue to do things. We don't need them in TBC. Heck no. Not when they're doing that, anyway. We want them to grow and to encourage growth in TBC. Half of them are just sitting. Yep, they're just sitting. They're just sitting and waiting for payout day, whenever that's going to be. They're busy doing other things. Where money comes and flows quite easily for them now by joining all these other activities. TBC is just there for them, and that's it. They just have their foot in TBC and they're happy with doing that. So they are part of the number of people, you know, we need to grow with. And I don't think we get much growth out of those kind of people, right? It's all with the new people, the new members who join us, because they don't know about those things. They were never involved before in TBC to know what went on before. So, for those of you who have the time to watch Stephen Covey's broadcast again, do so. You know, by all means do so. Because, you know, Stephen Covey is a brilliant broadcaster in TBC. And he, you know, he reads about this, that, and everything else that comes in TBC, and he's been around for a while. So, you know, you take heed from people like that inspire you to broadcast and inspire you to tell the truth about TBC and so forth. So, I was just going across to stop boiling for third world third party. Recently, a lot of TV shows have fallen for the scam, e-currency exchange info, info. That is just one of many. And this blog cannot keep track of all these third-party scams. If you can't search this blog and find information about something related to TBC, then most likely it is a scam. That is after your various cryptocurrencies, including your TBC coins. You have to be smarter than the scammers. TBC offers a clear way to earn cash flow, but we do not have a magic cash out button. Only market-based coins can offer a way to cash out. The click of a mouse. TBC is currently in the distribution phase of moving all the coins from the admin wallet to a billion member wallets. We must focus on growing the TBC community to a billion members as fast as we can, so that the value contained inside our TBC wallet becomes completely liquid. Cookie Rewards compensates all of you to participate within the distribution phase of TBC. The worst place to go to get information about TBC is Facebook. That social media platform is filled with a bunch of false information. People just post all kinds of stuff about TBC, and much of it is wrong and misleading. Trolls love Facebook because in many cases they are challenged there as they spread their opinions based on a lack of real understanding. This blog is the go-to place to get information about TBC. Then our official website would be the next place to go. And then the 24/7 broadcast is also filled with good information about TBC. We are currently in our customer campaign, and we need everyone to get with that program. If you are a broadcaster, it is important to fill your broadcast with guests sharing their cash flow experiences in TBC, so the listeners can gain confidence in our way to turn TBC Kringle coins into cash on a daily basis to pay the bills they have. If you are having success in doing transactions and you have cash flow from TBC, jump onto the broadcast and share your cash flow stories. These third-party things coming out of the woodwork are like weeds within our TBC community, and cash flow stories are like weed killers. Let's unify our efforts and stop being creative with developing third-party stuff that just confuses our membership at large. Let's all get behind this Casper campaign that will continue all the way to 1 billion members during our distribution phase. So just let's go back up to this. Do you really want a cash out button? Do you really want a cash out button? The major reason why the elites have been able to successfully enslave all of humanity is because of our hunger for instant gratification in everything we do. We want results and rewards now. 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 And we do not care about the cost of getting it. The elites realize this weakness and capitalize on it, which has brought us to where we are today. Bitcoin was meant to solve the issues with the financial system, but they quickly created exchanges to feed our need for instant gratification. Now the coin market is a circus and a gameless playground. The consequence of always craving instant gratification is the forfeiture of our freedom. The elites operate in a very different format from everyone else because they know the consequence of always seeking instant gratification. The elites prefer to play the waiting game, and they like taking their time to accomplish their goals. They can plan and wait for 100 years to accomplish their goals, and this strategy has worked perfectly for them for countless decades. Why can we not also play them at their own game and learn how to use time and patience to accomplish our own goal? Why? Good things take time. True. Okay. Here's another one to do. Watch out for trolls. Facebook. Be careful when you're small and young. Don't go into the woods. The trolls might get you. Facebook is full of trolls. Pick a subject, any subject or brand, and you will easily find a troll against it. TBC is not the only thing that has attracted trolls. Everything out there has trolls looking around and ready to discourage people from it. New people are the most vulnerable. Trolls love to take advantage of the ignorance of new people. They can make up anything they want and claim they're telling the truth. They just love scaring people by any means possible. So in this article, I will teach you all how to stay out of the woods and avoid the trolls. The first thing everyone needs to understand is that TBC is a private group with a private currency. When you post stuff on Facebook, it is in the public view. You have no control who will see your post. Posting anything on Facebook puts you in the woods and you will attract trolls. Posts have no power on social media. The power goes to those that comment on them. Think about it. Organizations such as ours will always have more new members than old members. New members are still learning. They are full of ignorance about TBC, and TBC is so different than the rest of the cryptocurrencies. Trolls exploit the fact that we are so different and make it look like it is a disadvantage, when in reality, those differences give us our greatest advantages. All of our members will become millionaires or billionaires. No other currency can make that claim. But Cookie Rewards make that possible. So, when a new member looks at something posted about TBC on Facebook, they give more weight to the response of the commenters than the point of view of the post itself. Who in TBC has the time to properly defend every post made by any number of millions of members when the trolls come out to attack it? None of us have that much time, right? So the result is that some TVC posts get properly protected, while most don't. And it appears that the trolls are winning in the comment area, and that will certainly discourage a new member when they see that. Trolls are naturally all losers. They don't value themselves or their time, and they don't care what people think about them. It's impossible to earn a profit from commenting on a Facebook post. Who's going to pay you to comment? Except for the government agent trolls, of course. Most trolls are dead broke and seem to have an excessive amount of time on their hands, just wasted trolling around. So stop posting stuff about TVC on Facebook and just follow our system of privately inviting people to receive the criminal gift. I've written an article before that addresses the responsibility that goes with setting up or belonging to a TVC Facebook group. Please read. And as this link here, I've also addressed the motive of these trolls against TVC in this article. Well, we shall look at that tomorrow night. Same time, same place, same person. That will be our copper for tomorrow. So it's time. My time is up, sadly, but I just want to, acknowledge everyone who's been for being here tonight, taking the time, to support fellow broadcasters, our fellow members. I'd like to thank Carol from Carol's Chat Corner, Brother Supervisor, Reserve, who I don't know whether he's still having his live at the same time, but he manages to get between everyone else's broadcast, and just brilliant for him to do that. And the same with by MD Mahan, same, because he's always on Reserve panel. So, my hat goes up to you guys for doing so. And of course, Bill, welcome back, Bill. Always here, and so is Brother Darren as well. Always great to have you here, Brother Darren. And of course, my moderator, my husband Keith, thank you for doing what you do each night and every day. And so there you are, folks. Kind of caught it all about, Ngā Mahi Tukino, those who scam and or call TVC a scam. And tomorrow night, we'll continue on with something probably flowing on from that, which makes sense to do. And the trust you've read something or it's triggered off something out. Okay? So, noho ora mai koutou I roto I o koutou kāinga mahana. I know Carol I te makariri koe, I tō whare. Engari, āpopo, ka karaki a hau, kia, so the sun will shine for you, āpopo, and keep things going for you. No more running in and out to the clothes like kapai. So we won't see Sister Carol tomorrow night because she is tied up with hui hopping. So we'll see you again on Friday, Sister Carol. Yeah, I haven't forgotten anybody, so very good. So thank you once again for watching and supporting and takiti. Peace. Langi Māori to you all.